The purpose of our project was to use laser cutting machinery and acrylic bending to create two models of a phone stand, one made out of bent acrylic and another using wood with laser cut hinges.
To begin our process, it was important to learn how to use Adobe Illustrator, the software used to create files compatible with the laser cutter. To complete our project, we were able to learn how to draw simple lines and shapes to be cut and the appropriate settings to make sure the process went as planned. We also learned how to add cool engravings to our pieces.
To begin, we brainstormed features that are important to have in a phone stand. We decided the stand should be minimal, taking up little space, aesthetically pleasing, and allow the user to use all the functions of the device, such as the home and volume buttons. We drew sketches of our ideas for the project, including multiple angles. This gave us a rough outline of possible designs, which we were able to detail more in Illustrator. Before cutting out of acrylic or wood, we used cardboard to prototype. We cut the cardboard as we would the acrylic, then bent it.
The cardboard box was pre-formatted on a website, so we did not have to design it, but it provided us with an introduction to laser printing settings. We had to adjust the power and speed multiple times to keep the cardboard from setting fire, taking us 3 tries in total. The finger joints are good for creating rigid joints, but nothing flexible. Our acrylic piece took us 2 cardboard tries. After prototyping and cutting our first device, we were unsatisfied with the obstruction of the home button and decided to adjust the device to keep it open. Our cardboard prototypes did not fold as much as the heated acrylic and were much less sturdy.
Our wood stand only took us 1 cardboard try. However, we had to redo it many times in wood to make the hinges work. It was difficult to create a hinge that was flexible enough, and many of our attempts snapped. Our wooden stand grips a phone on either end, leaving the screen open for use. We found that living hinges are good for items that require flexibility, but do not need to lock in positions.
Looking back on the project, we were very happy with our stands and the skills that we learned. After finally perfecting the wooden hinge, it is exciting to think of the projects we can do with laser cut wood. Bent acrylic seems better suited to a phone stand as it was easier to shape than wood hinges, however it does not allow for the adjustable flexibility that wooden hinges do. Laser cutting seems like a useful tool when a design requires low 3-dimensional complexity but precise measurements.